All right, what is up, guys? N84 here, and welcome back to another installment of Unpopular Opinions. Now, this is the show where I say things and you guys respond in a hopefully calm manner. Now, I haven't made one of these in a while, so I might be a bit rusty, but, but, my goal is to make your blood boil and to get under your skin, and hopefully I can do that with this episode. All right, I haven't made one of these in quite some time, so I'm kind of excited, all right, because I've wanted to make this one for a while, but I've been somewhat hesitant because I know, how some of fanboys are. So before I even kick this thing off, man, if you enjoy this kind of stuff and you want to see more like it, drop a like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. I would appreciate it. It's free, but I'm not going to force you to, but I would appreciate it. But also, beforehand, any of you guys about to like type any comments talking about, actually in the Civil War comic book, actually in issue number 55, just stop. Okay, this is all for entertainment purposes. Okay, don't take it to heart. This is for fun and laughs. All right. But without further ado, let's hop straight into it. Now, today's unpopular opinion is Steve Rogers is a bad character. Okay, I hate Steve Rogers. In particular, the MCU version, starring the very handsome, very talented Chris Evans. Nothing against him. But man, look, Steve Rogers makes me freaking so angry. Okay? This is coming from, a big Tony Stark fan. During Civil War, I was Team Iron Man all the way, still am till this day. He had the cooler team, and they were more dripped out, and his reasoning wasn't even bad, okay? He was trying to think of the long term. Steve was thinking reckless, just thinking about Bucky, and it's unacceptable, okay? They jumped Iron Man for being upset about Bucky killing his parents, bro. Ow! Okay, look. Some people might say, "Oh, Bucky was under mind control. It wasn't his fault." No, bro. They did not need to jump that man for him being emotional and upset, okay? And it was just so aggravating to see, okay? Because I'm not mad because Tony was still getting his licks in, he was still handling business. Okay, of course Cap had to win. It was his movie, they weren't gonna let Iron Man shine. By the way, they nerfed Team Iron Man in that movie so bad. Like Vision, they kind of nerfed him down, bro. Same with Tony. Um, I just wasn't feeling it, bro. I just don't like Steve Rogers that much, bro. You could have just let them run the 1v1, And he even admits it at the end of the movie, saying, "You know what, Tony, I was wrong. Maybe I should have told you about your parents. That was on me, my mistake." He even admitted it at the end of Civil War. And then, also in Avengers Endgame, he guilt trips Tony into coming out of retirement, and we know what led to that. Tony was happy, married. He's got his wife, he's got his daughter, a nice cabin in the woods, happy living. Yeah, he's like, yeah, we lost the kid and all, we lost Peter, we lost Spider-Man, but I'm happy. I got this family. I can't risk it. I can't gamble on it. And Steve guilt tripped him. He told him, "You know what, man? We're gonna do it, okay? Tony, I need you. You're my friend. I need you for this." And it led to Tony getting killed. Unacceptable. It should have been Steve. Okay, Steve lived his long life. Dude has literally lived about two fucking. I'm sorry. I'm getting. I'm hot, bro. I'm hot. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. As I was saying, okay, sorry. YouTube doesn't like certain words, so Steve has literally lived about two lifetimes, bro. You've lived your life. You could have sacrificed yourself. You could have been the one to get killed. Okay, you and Bucky have both lived long enough. Okay, your time has passed. Okay, Tony, he still had his wife and his daughter. Steve literally only had Bucky. Are you serious? The world cares for Tony Stark, okay? Everyone loves Tony. He's genius, billionaire, playboy, philanthropist. He didn't need to die. So for that reason, I dislike Steve Rogers with a passion, okay? And then that's not even all of it. And then in Avengers Age of Ultron, he's telling Tony, not to use cuss words and stuff, talking about language. That was just bad writing. I'm not gonna lie. That one's not necessarily Steve. That one's not necessarily Steve. That's just Kevin Feige and company. But no, like he sits here talking about language where he proceeds to cuss in the movie multiple times. But just like that was just kind of weird. I just uh It's unacceptable, just disgusting. Just it's not okay, you know. Steve Rogers, just not a great character, and the fact that he's able to wield Thor's hammer, Mjolnir, in Endgame because he's worthy, I disagree. I disagree strongly. He is a flawed and, just not a great character. He shouldn't be able to wield the hammer. He doesn't deserve it. Just like Tony said, my father made that shield. It's not yours. You don't deserve it. He didn't deserve the shield. He didn't deserve the hammer. I hate Steve Rogers. Him and Bucky, they can have each other, okay? Because just trash. Trash. Why do you think in Infinity War, when Thanos snapped his finger, who was the first one to go? Bucky. Bucky. Okay? Why do you think they attempted to make Falcon and the Winter Soldier? Because Falcon is better than the Winter Soldier, okay? And that show wasn't even that great. It was flop, okay? So I don't like Steve Rogers. Okay, I don't like Steve Rogers, all right? Look, then he has the audacity to be like, Tony, he's my friend. What is Tony to you? He's your friend. Friend. I can't. I can't. I'm upset. And for those of you who's like, oh, well, what about Tony? What about him? He started off rough. In the first movie, that's literally the entire plot points of Pepper and Rhodey. They're trying to better him. And, like, he realizes, you know what? Maybe my weapons aren't great, man. Maybe I need to change. Maybe I need to be better. And that's what he does. And he has the best character development out of the entire MCU. But anyways, if you enjoyed this video, man, like I said, it's all jokes. But if you enjoyed it, drop a like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. I would appreciate it. It's free, but I'm in it for it. I'm out. Peace.